The board has written a letter of support. We did write another letter saying that we didn't support the option that was decided by the Bureau. I'm asking for direction from this board and probably from Russ on where you would like to go now. The clock is ticking.
Well, what Jeff said at the onset is that our only Hail Mary pass that we can throw right now is to go make a pitch to Mr. Glazer and or Mr. Finnegan, both of them, if possible, and we need to make an appointment, do it really soon, because as he said, April will be the final on this thing, and I just can't stress enough the fact that there's got to be a willingness expressed in the document that you are willing to partner with us, and I don't know, Jeff, I tried hard to go to every published, every scheduled meeting. All of us did. So if there were cooperating agency meetings that we didn't get notified of, then that's the explanation about why we weren't there, because we didn't know that they were taking place. But it's really painfully obvious that without the proper positive language in this document, that we won't have any opportunity to do this, and it's really sorely needed. Gosh, for generations of families that haven't even come to Copperopolis yet. I'm dating myself when I reiterate that I was there back in the 70s when these facilities were built. It's hard to believe it was 34 years ago that we were slopping the block and the mortar around and those things, and those facilities are showing their age too. I guess you're kind of cleaning some of them up now.
Slopping the blocks?
Oh yeah, slopping mortar and everything. Just that's
sloppy work.
That's a bricklayer term. But it's with a good deal of pride that I do drive through there and see those things, that they're still standing and being used. But I'd like to see some similar opportunity to build something on the west side of the lake that would kind of round things out for me.
Is that all?
Yeah, I'm taking volunteers. We can caravan
I was
up
just going
to
to ask Mr. Laird. As you can see, we're most interested in pursuing it and at least making a presentation to the next level. Do you have any recommendations on the protocol of your agency and how we should be doing that? Or anything else you would like to address?
Sure. I think as far as protocol, you could contact Melissa Bignow, formerly Melissa Brockman, who's the project manager for the resource management plan, and set up an appointment through her with Mike Finnegan or Donald Glazer.
Okay, thank you. Are there any other final comments that you would like to make?
I got one question for Jeff. During the series of these meetings that you had, and we were a cooperating partner, was there a contact person that you were given a name for the county to contact and give the information that the meetings were going to take place?
I'm not sure who that is, because Melissa Vignow was the project manager and made those contacts. I can get that information and provide it back to you.
I would like to have that information.
Supervisor Tofan, in reading through some of the past documents, it appears that planning department was the contact, and there were a number of people that came and went through planning, so I think there was some turnover of staff, which may have presented some problems for the county's continued participation.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Ms. Laird. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your coming. So we're going to leave it that Russ will take the lead and you will contact them and set something up. Is the board in agreement
Yes.
on this?
I would like direction from the board if we are able to have a meeting that Russ and I would be representing the board. New Melonians is in both of our districts, and I would like to be present. Obviously, Russ would like to be present. And
I'd rather see Hank, but that's
But I would
fine.
just like Do we need to bring it back to the board for that?
No,
Or is that something?
no, that's fine.
It's appropriate.
That's
and I
appropriate.
support it.
Yes, that's
I think
fine.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, thank everyone, please, and to the
just-
Copperopolis community. Yes, Russ.
Before we shut down completely, Mr. Ayler, did you have any unresolved questions in your mind at this point?
The new thing I heard today was a request from him about some things you have to do to make the criteria.
Request, things we had to
That was new to me as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to carry that back to my folks.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much.
Yes, thanks everybody for coming. I appreciate it very much.
What he said, which was the most critical, was that we had to do, we'd have to do, not that we have to, we would have to